Welcome to Chopping It Up with your boy ATB and Miss Leah. This is your host ATB, aka America's Teddy Bear.
And I'm your favorite co-host, Miss Leah.
Hey, happy Friday!
Hey, happy Friday, everybody. We're here, finally.
We are here, baby. Guess what, Miss Leah?
What's up?
It's my birthday!
Happy birthday!
Appreciate it.
What's he like, 44, 45?
Oh, man, yeah, 44, baby. Yo.
Welcome. Welcome to the 44th Club.
Thank you. You know, the good thing is we don't look our age. That's what I really like about just the blessings in our life, man. We don't look 44. We look good out here, you know, so.
I mean, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Take that bow. Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, man.
Thank you, man. How you doing today, Miss Leah? What's good?
Oh, I'm doing really good. I'm relaxed. I'm glad it's Friday. I just I don't know, this weekend I'm definitely taking a break. I've been hanging out these past couple weekends, which is very rare for me because I'm an introvert. So I'm wearing my knees out a little sooner than I planned to. So I'm taking this weekend off. I already know how you coming, man. It's your birthday. What you got going on? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm telling you, I feel good. I'm just cheesing. I don't even know what we doing. I don't know if the wife got planned, but I know the kids, going to grandma's house, you feel me? So I might get raped tonight. We might do some drugs. We might do some drinking. I don't know what we doing, but we in that thing.
Yeah.
Turn up.
So that's hard.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's planned, but I'm going to celebrate it all weekend. And I'm just chilling, man. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. So
yes, as you should be.
Man, appreciate it. You know me. So look, check this out. I'm already ready. I'm ready. You know what I mean?
Tevin, let's go.
I'm ready.
Hey, ready to love you. Oh, what's up, Tevin? What's up, Mr. Camel?
All right, now check this out. You know, I want to ask you something. And this is funny, but it's Friday. We got to be funny a little bit, you know. Okay. Now, you know we love chicken. I ain't just saying black people, everybody love chicken. If you don't love chicken, you love chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, you love something about chicken, right? Now, can you imagine in the old school days, they would have to break their neck, and then the chicken would run around a couple more seconds before it collapsed and die, basically. Then you gotta pluck it. Then you gotta boil it. You gotta... Oh man, everything. Would you in that day? Could you eat chicken even in this day now? Could you eat chicken if you had to kill it the old school way?
If I had to do it personally, no.
Yo,
no. I don't want chicken that bad. I'm not finna break no chicken neck. Like that, I couldn't even. No. That I would cry. Like I would feel so bad. Like for that chicken. And I say that out loud, and I'm like, why don't I feel bad eating it then? You know what I'm saying? Now, even we don't have to do it now, but why I don't feel bad eating it? And I want to be a vegetarian so bad because I don't like the killing of animals. But no, I'm not breaking no chicken neck and then plucking it. I'm just be plucking it and crying at the same time. Like I can't do that to no chicken. Like no, I can't. No, I can't, ATB. It makes me sad just because I'm a visualizer. I visualize everything, and I'm just like seeing this happening in my head, and it making me sad for the chicken. I said, no, I can't. I want to guess how bad what you would do, but I don't let you speak out. Well, how you coming? What you doing with that chicken?
Can you imagine breaking the chicken neck? Like you gotta ring it. So you might have to twirl it. Pop it, and then the neck breaks. And then, Pete, they run around for a couple more seconds, they said. You know what I'm saying? That's why they always say, like, a chicken head cut off or whatever. Run around with a chicken head like a chicken head cut off or whatever. Can you imagine that? So they run around for a couple more seconds, and then they collapse. Now I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't eat chicken in them days. Like, well, maybe if you grew up in it, then you're used to it. You know, maybe the people that's listening out there, if they grew up in it, then they're used to it. Farm life, whatever. But us being city people, you know, my parents are country, but I can't imagine killing a chicken, plucking it, boiling it, all that, and then we get to the thighs and the legs. I'm gonna think about how we killed it. That's the only thing gonna be on my mind. I don't want no chicken. I ain't gonna lie. I can't eat no chicken like that.
Nah, man, I'm cool on that.
That's tough.
But you know what's so crazy? Some people, mostly people from the South, like I was talking about my Uncle Billy that passed away on Alive, how he used to hunt rabbits, and he would kill the rabbit, skin the rabbit, and clean it real good and boil it. But people really still do that to this day with other animals, like raccoons. They hunt raccoons, they skin it and cook it and boil it, frog legs and all that. Like, people still doing it. May not be with the chicken, like city folks with the chickens, but they doing it with the rabbits and raccoons and other little animals and stuff. So, no, it's a no for me. Let the professionals do it.
And even like the raccoons, like you said in the South, I heard that. Even my uncle, he used to do it before he died. They would cook coon and all that, man. But they say out there, the coon ain't eating nothing bad. They like get rabies, like in the city, like us and all that. So I don't know. I just can't eat no raccoon. There's certain things I can't eat. Even people eat deer meat and all that. Yep. I just can't eat no deer meat. You know. And I think Papa Do's, this place called Papa Do's, they got alligators. So I went one time with a homie, and she ordered alligator, and it came out looking like chicken, but no way I was even tasting alligator, man.
I tried. I ain't gonna even lie.
You tried?
I tried. Because if it don't look like the alligator, then if you don't tell me shit, then if it's good, I'm probably gonna mess with it. But no, I tried. I ain't gonna even lie. Just a little piece, like a sample piece.
You would try. What about deer meat? Deer meat, raccoon?
Again, my Uncle Billy, he was a jokester. My mom, he had some deer sausages, but I didn't know it was deer sausage. My mom was cooking. Me and him was sitting in the living room chilling, laughing it out while my mama cooked. And she gave me my plate. And so I get the chewing on what looked like a sausage link. And I'm like, why is it so chewy? He just over there giggling and shit. So I'm like, Mom, why do it taste weird? Why does sausage taste weird? He started cracking up. And I'm like, that's because that's deer sausage. And he just started damn laughing. I'm like, yo, bogus. I'm like, why would you give me this? Like, it was just the chewiest, oddest taste. Like, no. And I didn't even know they made deer sausage. So I was like, y'all doing too much.
And I can imagine that because they probably just take the meat and grind it into a sauce.
Yeah.
Man, no. Before you do yours, Miss Lee, we gotta take a break on that note, man. That's tough. We'll be right back, world. All right, Miss Lee, it's all yours, man. What you got for us today? That's tough, man.
Yeah, man. Traumatized. I'm having PTSD thinking about it. Oh, child. Okay, let me get it together. Okay. So, I want to know, what are your thoughts on women that propose to men? If you, before, you and your wife got married, if she had proposed to you, would you accept it?
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I know the old school thing is, the man's supposed to do it and all that. But I learned that a lot of times women want to do what they want to do when they want to do it. And a lot of times if you don't let them do it or feel like they somebody, then it's like you putting them back in the shell like this to, 1800s and 1900s. So it's like if she want to do that, we can't be like, no, I ain't going to accept that, because this, that, woo. She had to put a lot into making her mind up, first of all, that she was going to even do that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no issue with it. I don't. And if that would have happened to me, I ain't got no issue with a woman proposing to a man. I feel like love is love. I know the traditional way pretty much is the man do it. I get it. I did it. Everybody, I'm pretty sure a lot of men doing it. But then you get women that want to marry you or propose to you. I've been proposed to by a woman before I got married. I thought she was playing, and it was the late 90s, And I was still in that mindset, like, go on, get out of here, get the fuck on, though, stop playing, you know. But on the flip side, I mean, I got nothing to get against it now, knowing that women have just as much rights as we have, and if that's something they want to do, guys, y'all gotta remember that they put all that effort and thought into how they gonna do it, when they gonna do it, and they getting down on one knee. So you can't embarrass them with no, or I supposed to do it. I mean, not me, but it is men like that think that way, but not me.
Yeah.
Not me. You know,
so you don't think that demasculates a man if he if he just, let his woman, not let her, but if she gets down and he says yes, because the role is reversed, it makes him look like he the bitch and she the man. Like, you know what I mean? So in some people's eyes. And some people say that kind of take away the masculinity from the man to make the woman look like, she wear the pants and she got the dick in the relationship.
Right. Well, you know what? I would say this. See, I guess it's different with me because I used to be a pimp. Now, when you were a pimp, women cater to you anyway. Like, you know what I mean? They make sure whatever. They do whatever you say and this, that, all that. So, to me, her doing that, it's just, when you a pimp, pimps know. Like, you pretty much low-key get worshipped by the woman. That's why she out there selling her body or doing whatever for you and then bringing you the money back, this and all that. So my mentality is, I'm used to, she want to do that. Cool, go ahead, mama, get your knees, do that. Like, but that's just probably like how old pimps and pimps think. Like, if I'm just a regular masculine dude and I was never a pimp, then of course I think I would do it like I did, like I told you about before my wife. I'd be like, nah, get up. I can't accept that. I gotta do it, But by me being catered to and being worshipped a little bit, because I know it's bad. I'm not saying it like it's good, y'all, but pimps are manipulators and they know when they got a chick brainwashed, they can do whatever, however, get her to crawl, talk, suck that watermelon through a straw, whatever. You feel me? So it's like, if she did that and you been that type of guy, I don't think you look at it like, oh, she got the dick. Like, nah. It's more like, yeah, that's right, goddamn it, that's right, yeah, do that shit, me. I'm just playing, but I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't think we would take it in a oh, she's the masculine one way. You know what I mean? If you've been that type of man before, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I guess maybe I am a little traditional in certain aspects of life. I guess when it comes to proposing, I guess because traditionally, we've always been brought up to think and to know and to see the men do it. So it does come off a little weird to see a woman get down on her knee and ask a man to marry her because it's something we're not used to seeing as a society. So it does kind of look awkward. It looks weird. Don't look right. Not saying that it isn't. I'm just saying that that's how it looks because it's something we're not used to. So, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but it would, for me personally, be hard to look at it as okay. Because I'm not used to that. I wouldn't get on my knee and propose to a man. Now, I've wanted to before. I thought about it before, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it because in my gut, it didn't feel right doing that. Even though, like you said, love is love. It shouldn't matter who proposed first. If you love that person, you want to marry them, male or female, you should be able to get on your knee and do that confidently. But it was just something about not being the woman doing it that just didn't sit right with me. So I never done that. So today, would I be able to propose to a man? I feel like I might, but I have to feel like I know he gonna say yes.
That's a fact.
I gotta feel like I know we got this shit in the bag, and if I get down there, he won't feel emasculated, and he'll say yeah. So I wouldn't mind it if I know that he'll say yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Like you said, it just depends on the couple. You know, each couple is different, and like you said before, all jokes aside, like I said, I don't think if I ever got to that womanizing point, I definitely would have been that type, like let me do it. You know what I mean? But on the flip side, like you said, it depends on the couple. If the woman want to do it, and like you said, y'all got this bond that she know you're going to say yeah. Because it take a lot for a woman to do it, like we talked about. Because she had to, like we said, think all that out before getting on her knee, knowing the traditional way is the man. So that alone, if a woman does that, y'all better not say no. You know what I mean? But like you said, it's definitely traditional for a man to do it. And I definitely 100% agree a man should do it. Because even though I was doing all that in the streets, I proposed to my girls. Like, so I feel like, you know, I was just, you know, joking a little bit, but on the flip side, each couple is different. And, you know, it's just a matter of how y'all know each other and you know, and maybe like you said, if you was going to do it, Miss Leah, or any other woman out there, maybe pick his head a little bit when y'all just talking, you know, just to see like, okay, I can do it then. You know
we already know.
Exactly, you know. So, but you know what, Miss Leah, before we go on, we're gonna take a break. Then I'll get my question out when I come right back after this break. Okay? Let's do it. All right, Miss Leah. Yeah, I'm back. You know, so look, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna talk about. I know you was talking about relationships and all that good stuff, and this is what I'm gonna ask you, and it might be kind of humorous too, but I'm dead serious. Okay. Now I know women, and this is what I want to ask you. Do you have a favorite person or ex-lover that no matter what is going on in life, whether you got a new guy, whatever, this guy could come around at any point in time? Now, before you answer, I heard women always be like, you know, oh, you know what, he can always come around. He can always woo, you know what I mean? Like, how you feel about that? Like, is that something you believe in? Like, a favorite person, no matter what you in life, in love with somebody else, you got a favorite person that can always pop back in and out?
I believe that, a lot of us do got favorite people that hold some weight. But I do think that is really disrespectful, you know, to, you know, let them throw their weight, that type of weight around if you involved with somebody. Like, that's kind of disrespectful to the other partner. I do have a person like that, but even with that being said, I wouldn't throw that around, you know, and make my partner feel uncomfortable and stuff like that. But I did, like the person I just told you in my lab that I reconnected with, like within that 5 years that we wasn't talking, he was always in the back of my mind. I always thought about him. I always said that, you know, if I was dating somebody, not in a relationship, if I was dating somebody, and he just popped back up and was like, man, I miss you, you know, let's try to reconcile, whatever. I'm going home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in a situation like that, he could come around and do whatever, whenever. But if I'm in an actual relationship and this person that holds that type of weight come around, like, you know, same scenario, I'm going to have to let them know, man, bad timing, I'm with somebody. You know, even though it'll be, I don't know how to be tempting, because like you say, this that person, that one person, that favorite person. But out of respect that I made my choice, you know, and I'm with who I'm with, I have to bite down on the bullet, man.
Even if you want to, you gotta bite down.
Gotta bite down on that bullet.
That's
what you think?
Man, you know what? I had ex-lovers that we had only a high sexual kind of vibe. Now, in my marriage, will I do it? No, I wouldn't do it. But before I got married, and my wife know this story, you know, before I got married, even before, you know, I said I'd do it, I ain't gonna lie. I had to just bend the block on a few people, you know, get the last one off. I know that's bad, but I confessed it, you know what I'm saying? to my wife. But yeah, I had a few lovers, man, that we would vibe like porn stars in there. And I'm talking about it wasn't really. It was just our connection. Besides the sex, it was just that laying up talking or just sitting around talking. We wouldn't even like go out or nothing like that. It was just that conversation and that sex. Man, that's dangerous. Like you said, you know, somebody come around like that, man, and you take it, you're like, I wanted to take the block, but I can't, you know. So I had people like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, and we had great times, just great conversation. We didn't even do a lot outdoors, but just sitting around, you know what I mean? Talking and movies and sex, like, yeah, man, those are crazy. I had a few favorite people. It's bad, I know, but yeah.
No, but you know, that goes back to one of our episodes when we talked about mental stimulation. When a person mentally stimulates your mind, like, I feel like that is it just runs so deep, and it makes the connection, you know, a lot deeper, you know, than a connection that you might have with somebody that you don't have a mental stimulation with. So anybody can stimulate my mind. I ain't gonna say anybody, because it got to be more than just stimulate my mind, but that be playing a big role for me, like, you know.
Yeah, that's everything, man. Sure. For real. That's almost like foreplay. Especially when you just connecting.
Mental stimulation. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
And it's real rare. And it's so rare, and that's what makes it even more of a connection, because you don't find this often with other people. So when you don't forget about the people that you share those type of connections with, because you don't find that often.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Yes, sir.
So what you got, Ms. Lee? I'm sorry, I'm listening to you.
No, you're good. So let's see. Okay, so what are your thoughts on kids that threatens or putting their hands on their parents? You know, how should the parent, you know, handle a child like that?
I can't stand it, Miss Lee. I ain't gonna lie. I mess around and catch a case myself. Especially I see kids disrespecting their parents, and people know me as a goddaddy, uncle, any of that. Listen, I don't play that. I'm that uncle that don't play that. I'm cool with you. We can laugh, all that. You ain't gonna disrespect your mama or your dad, not in front of me, not even not when I'm not around. If they have to call me, they know how I am as an uncle, goddaddy, whatever. I can't stand that. And I feel more sorry for the parents that allow their kids to do that, because I know in my upbringing, I couldn't fix my lips half of the stuff, you know what I mean? That the kids say to their parents now, man, I got smacked down, whipped with a extension cord, back. Ain't no telling. I ain't saying my parents did that, but I just know in them days, they would grab whatever is near, you feel me?
Whatever close, yeah.
Man, ain't no way. You know, I can't stand that. And I ain't gonna lie, I have to jump in. I have to say something like, you know, hey, don't talk to your mom like that. One situation I was in, don't talk to your mom like that. You only get one mom, man. And when she gone, you're going to be sad. Like, man, cherish her. Don't talk to her like that, you know. And it kind of didn't go that way. Like, oh, okay, sir. You know, kind of went, man, you know, I can do what I want, man. You know, I was like, okay, yep, y'all got it. Walked away, because I know if I didn't, I'd have snatched them up. For real, you know.
Well, how do you think? Okay. No, but how do you think that the parent should handle a child that threatens them or put their hands on them? How should the parent handle that type of child?
See, I don't know if I can answer that on air, Miss Leah, because I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm one of the parents. Oh, you want some? Oh, yeah? You want some? I'm gonna give you what you want, what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. We gonna, come on this backyard then. Come on, get some of this work. I know you. Come get some of this work. Come on. You know, you tough now. Oh, you grown now. You know, so that's me. That's how I handle my kids, and they look. I wish they would. You know what I mean? But I can't speak for the next fan, but me. Oh, I'm gonna give you what you want. You want to fight? Let's go on out there and fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that's bad, but that's how I am. Like, oh, you gonna get tough on me like that? Then you ready? You ready for these hands? Now, how would you have that, Miss Lee?
I you know, my thoughts on kids that threaten their parents or put their hands on their parents. I'm not a fan of it either. And I've seen it in person. I've seen so many videos on YouTube about parents that children, sorry, that argue with their parents and threaten them, or actually put their hands on them, or even take them out, unalive them. And I just be like, I be thinking about my son. God, thank you, Jesus. He not that type, but sometimes you can't help but to think like, what if your child did that to you? How would I handle it? Because in your mind, like, this is your kid. You don't want to hurt your kid, but they trying to hurt you. But it's like, do you do or do you die? Like, what do you do? So it's just, for me, I don't know. I'm not gonna forget. I probably wind up forgetting this my kid if they put their hands on me, and we just gonna have to box it out. Threatening me, I don't take threats too lightly. I don't care who you are, what my relationship is to you. I want to save my child. I would try to do everything that I can, because obviously something wrong. Let's talk. Where did I go wrong? Like, why do you feel this way towards me? Like, why are you so angry with me? I'll try and see if we can talk it out. But if they just so aggressive and just want to be, consistent about being disrespectful, threatening me, putting their hands on me, like, then you got to go. Depending on the age, you got to go. Matter of fact, it don't even depend on the age. I don't care how old you are, you got to go. And that's going to tear my soul out of my body. But what do I do? I don't know. Maybe some parents have the answers, or some parents, know how to handle that. But if it's me and how I would handle it, we got to get you some therapy. We got to see how this works. But even outside of therapy, because you still got to deal with them at home, and the therapy sessions is not going to work the same day that you go. So you still got to deal with this. Like, I gotta put you in some type of place somewhere. Like, I don't know, because it's too many kids taking their parents out these days, and I don't want to be another statistic. I will go out my way and do everything that I can to try and rectify the situation. But if there's no progress, then I'm gonna have to take the next step, and we got to get you up out of here.
Yeah, see, and I had one relative that actually shot their kid. They didn't kill him, but they shot their kid because he got aggressive, and she a lady or whatever, and but she shot him, and then she had to go on a run because she wasn't them parents. I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. The more that's how they think. You feel me? Sometimes I think, but I literally don't want to kill my kid. Yeah. But please, just be the best kids you can be. Don't try me, because you gonna learn something today. What I'm saying? For real. But she had to go on a run. I remember it. I was like, man, fam, But yeah, he got aggressive. She an older woman, and she one of them always, believing, hey, man, I'll take you out. So,
I know that's got to be very traumatic for a parent to have to do that to their kid, man. That ain't no easy thing to do. But you got to protect yourself, sadly, even from your own kids when they coming at you like that.
Yeah, and I know this sad to say, but it's funny. Can you imagine being 65, 70 on the run from the cops? Like, come on, man. I don't know how old she was, but I know she's 65 to 70 on the run, talking to nothing with relatives,
Nah, they gonna have to. They have to go ahead and put me in them shackles, child. I'm tired. I'm not running. When I say I'm tired, I mean it. I'm tired. I'll probably have tried, but shit, I'm gonna get tired at some point. Like, I'll call their ass on my damn self. Like, here I am. Come get me. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. If y'all know somebody like that, man, I don't know. Y'all gotta tell us y'all story, or if y'all experienced it or seen it or know somebody, they got a story like that. But like Miss Leah said, I seen tons of videos when them kids be hitting their mama and all kind of stuff. Even like you said, unaliving them. I seen one kid kill his mama. It was on the news. I think because she didn't give him, I think it was an Xbox or something. She said no. Don't you know this little 12-year-old boy? I forgot where it was at. I might look it up. It was a few years ago. He killed his mama because she said no, man.
And I think that I think if this is the same story, he took her credit card after he unalived her and went
tried to order
bought
right?
some games. Yeah,
that's the story. That's the story. Absolutely. That's sad, man. That is sad, man.
And I'm going to say this real quick. What inspired me to ask that question, and I'm surprised you didn't even bring this up, but I was watching a story that happened in Chicago on YouTube about this dude. I think he's like 17. He, was in a 2-parent household. great family dynamic. And the mother, I guess he just didn't like the rules, and he wanted to do him, and she had rules, and he got upset, and shot her 5 times in the head and killed her right in front of the dad and the other brother.
And he didn't kill the brother and dad. He didn't kill the brother and dad.
Nope, he didn't. He took off running, and they said he had a bulletproof vest on. Took off running. And they called him the next day. They say this happened in Chicago on the South Side.
I gotta look that up. That is so sad, man. That is sad, man.
5 times in the head. They was coming back from somewhere, and I think he was hiding in the hallway. And as soon as they opened the door and walked through the door, he shot her 5 times in the head and ran.
And only her, not the daddy, the brother.
Nope, his issues with her.
That's crazy. I can't say what I want to say. I wish my son would. That's horrible, man. That's horrible.
69th and Cornell.
69th and Cornell?
Yep.
And you try to do all you can for your kids sometimes, and sometimes it's never still good enough, and they do that to you?
Yep.
Oh, I got to look that story up. That's sad, man.
Mm-hmm.
That is sad. Wow.
Heartbreaking.
That's tough.
Yeah, and that being said, you guys want to follow me on my TikTok at your favorite BBW319. And if you're more of a Facebook kind of person, you can follow me on Facebook at your favorite BBW Unmatched, and that's unmatched with an ED at the end. So come follow me on my socials, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and sticking to the end of this episode, and I'll catch you on the next one.
And this your boy ATB, also known as America's Teddy Bear. You pretty much can find me on all music platforms by just typing in America's Teddy Bear or ATB, and it should be showing everything I got out there as far as music. Or you can type in Teddy Bear Chronicles, which is out now, and follow me that way on music. Also on platforms as far as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you type in the same name, pretty much America's Teddy Bear, and you'll see all my stuff pop up on those platforms as well. Make sure you go follow us and, chime in with us, man, on the music and just our personal everyday lives, okay? We also got New Gen Investment Group. Pretty much if you're facing foreclosure and you want to avoid bankruptcy, deficiencies, or judgments, they can help you protect your credit by just buying your home as is. If your home fits the criteria, pretty much within 30 days, they'll pay you cash for your home. You don't have to do no repairs, anything. They'll buy as is. That number is 312-468-3243. And the office number is 331-318-9197. And until next time, tell your mama, your aunties, your sisters, Uncle ATB says hi. And we out this thing. Peace out.